YouTube. This is your girl Juanita Franklin. Come to you guys with a little vlog on this early Tuesday morning. I was planning on vlogging today, but I wasn't planning on vlogging probably till a little later on. But I just wanted to vlog this morning because I woke up to some news this morning. Some good, some not so good. Well, the first news I got, well, first of all, I hope everybody's doing fine. Hope all is well with everyone. Hope everyone is finding joy, happiness, love, and peace in their lives. Anyway, I woke up to some news this morning. First, I'm going to say thank God for successful surgery. Thank God for successful surgery and for some good news. I got some good news versus some bad news, but I'm going with the good news first. About 3 months ago, I got a phone call from my mom. My mom called me and told me that my oldest niece, my sister's daughter, they found out she had cancer. She's at the first stage of cancer. So, of course, I freaked out because that's my niece. I flipped out. I freaked out. I started worrying. I started crying. I got scared. I got nervous. Because this is my niece, this is my older sister daughter, and I love my kids like crazy. My kids is my whole world. But I also love my nieces and nephews like crazy. I got 20-something nieces and nephews and all. And I love them all like crazy. I got a lot of nieces and nephews, guys. A lot of them. And all of them is grown except for one. My youngest nephew, he's about 15 to 16 years old. But the rest of them is grown. But to make a long story short, so my mom called me about 3 months ago and told me that they found out one of my nieces was at the first stage of cancer. And that's my sister's daughter she was talking about. So like I said, I freaked out. I started crying. I got worried. I got scared. I got nervous because that's my human reaction to the news. Because my niece is so young and she haven't had no kids yet. You know, and so the whole 3 months, I off and on worried about her. I've been praying that she be all right. I prayed and asked God let her beat it, to remove the tumors. You know, just everything. I've been off and on praying for her. So anyway, mind you, I thought the surgery was this morning because I know my niece supposed to have surgery this month. Okay, I thought the surgery was this morning, and my niece, she don't live in Chicago. She don't live in the state I live in. She don't live in Illinois. She live in a whole nother state. So I'm thinking the surgery is supposed to be this morning. So I'm getting up early this morning to prepare myself because she live in a whole nother state. I wanted to go down there with my sister because she's my sister's daughter. My sister went down there this weekend. I wanted to go down there with her. But of course I didn't have any money to get down there because I wanted to be down there with my sister while my niece go through the surgery. I didn't want my sister down there by herself. So I wanted to go down there with my sister while my niece go through that. Then I wanted to be at the hospital when my niece go through surgery, and I wanted to be there when she wake up from surgery. I wanted to be there. Okay, so I'm thinking of surgery this morning. But then my older sister called me early this morning telling me that the surgery was yesterday. So, but she gave me a lot of great news on top of telling me the surgery was yesterday. She was telling me that the surgery was successful. They removed the tumors. Now that they removed the tumors out of my niece is able to have kids now. She found out it wasn't cancerous because my mom told me it was cancerous, but my sister said the doctor told her it wasn't cancerous. So I thank God for that. And I thank God the surgery went well. So I talked to my niece this morning as well. She's still drugged up off the anesthesia from yesterday. She's been sleeping a lot since yesterday. But of course, when you have surgery, the anesthesia knock you out. That's some strong medicine. So she said she's feeling okay. She's just in pain, and they gave her she taking different pain medication the doctor been giving her. But I told her to get a lot of rest, drink a lot of fluids, you know, take care of herself, you know. And I wish I was down there with her so I can take care of her, because I wanted to be down there to help take care of her. And she was like, I told her, I wanted to come down there, but I was broke. I didn't have no money. She said, Auntie, you still could have came. She said, because we didn't take care of you. I said, girl, I'm coming to take care of you. She said, but we still would take care of you because they got money down there, of course. So she was saying they would take care of me, gave me some money. I said, I didn't know that. But even if I did knew that, I still didn't have a way down there because I don't have any money at this moment. So, but I thank God my niece surgery was a success. She came out fine. The tumors wasn't cancerous like I thought. You know, she like I told her, just get plenty of rest and do what the doctor say so she can get well. So I thank God for that. Okay? That's the good news I got this morning when it came to my niece. The bad news I got was my dad got a sister. My dad got two sisters that I'm named after. My name is Juanita, and my dad got a sister named Juanita. My dad got a sister named Frances. I'm named after Frances and Juanita. I have Juanita first name, and I have my auntie Frances middle name. I have both my aunties' names. My mom named after both of them. So I got bad news that my auntie Juanita, the one I'm named after, is on hospice. That she's on life support fighting for her life. My sister was telling me that Auntie Juanita had surgery last week, and I didn't even know Auntie Juanita had got sick like that, and I didn't know she had surgery like that because Auntie Juanita lived in a whole nother state as well. My Auntie Juanita live in Mississippi. She don't live in Chicago no more. She was in Chicago for many years, and then some years ago she moved to Mississippi, and she been down there ever since, and she started getting sick as soon as she moved to Mississippi for some reason. I don't know why my auntie got sick when she got down there, but she did. But she off and on been in and out of hospital since she moved to Mississippi, got bad kidneys and all that. So my sister said my auntie had surgery last week. She's fighting for her life. She's on hospice. She's on life support. So I'm asking you guys to please pray for my family. I don't know what the outcome is going to be, but I'm going to be praying. I'm going to be praying that she pull it through, you know, but right now, I got, like I said, this morning I had some good news and I had some bad news, and I want to talk to you guys about it, because sometimes it helps to talk about what you're feeling and what you're going through. It helps to talk about it. So, she's my dad's sister. So when I get through this video, I'm going to call my dad and check on him, make sure he's good, and see what all he going to tell me about it. But, yeah. I want to drop this little video. That's why I always tell people self-care and self-love is very important. You have to take care of yourself. You got to take care of your body. You got to take care of your health. You got to take care of your mental state. You got to take care of everything. Mentally, you got to be healthy. Emotionally, you got to be healthy. Physically, you got to be healthy. Self-care and self-love is very important, guys. So please take care of your health. Take care of your emotional state. Make sure that stay healthy. Take care of your mental state. Make sure that stay healthy. But, you know, overall, I am thankful and I'm glad that my niece surgery came out success. But the preachers in my family, of course, I have preachers in my family, and they began praying immediately yesterday morning before she went to surgery. They immediately began to pray for her. So, and you know, and I love my niece and nephews like they my own kids. I raised a lot of my niece and nephews. I had my sister and brother and raised their kids. You know, I have my sister and brother raise their kids. So I have raised a lot of them. So, and then my sister and brother helped me raise my kids as well. So, you know, I have 3 grown daughters that my sister and brothers have raised. And we have raised each other kids. So my niece and nephews, even though they're grown, a lot of them, I love them like they my own kids, like I had them myself. They are my world. I love my niece and nephews. And mind you, I have a niece. She's a minister. She's my brother's daughter. She preached the gospel at different churches. She don't have her own ministry right now. She preached the gospel at different churches. Even though she's a minister. Now, this how I deal with her. Even though she's a minister, she preached the gospel at different churches. I respect my niece as a minister and as a woman of God. I respect her. But I got that auntie side that comes out too. Now, if my niece gets sick of anything, I'll make my niece get up, go to the doctor in a minute. I'll make my niece get up, go to emergency room. So that's when that auntie side come in. And I don't forget that she's a minister. I will never forget she's a minister and she preached the gospel. I boss her around. I get bossy. I get bossy with all my nieces and nephews and my kids. I get bossy because those are my babies. And I love them like they mines, and I don't want nothing to happen to none of them. So when my niece and if my kids get sick and go through something, if my niece and nephews go through something, I feel it. I'm not gonna lie, I feel it. It hits the heart. I feel it because those are my babies. Those are my babies. No matter how grown they get, no matter how grown they are, they gonna always be mommy's baby. They gonna always be auntie baby. Those are my little sugars. Those my sugar woogers. Those my yeah babies. I love them all like crazy, and I don't make no pics of none of them. And yes, I boss my niece around, and she a preacher sometimes. I boss around, these get up and go do this, these go get up and do that, you know. But she the same way. My niece and nephews and my kids, they the same way over me. Even though I'm 51 years old, they very overprotective over me. And my niece that's a minister, she'll come over sometime, and my other nieces, and they be like, Auntie, and they'll tell us some of my god kids when if they hear when they come, y'all better take care of my auntie. Y'all better not let not have my auntie. Y'all better this. Y'all better that. So they the same way over me. They overprotective over me, and they be telling me they love me like I'm their mother. They tell me my niece and them, my niece as a minister, and my other nieces, they be like, Auntie, we don't love you like you our auntie. We love you like you're our mother. So that's how I act to them. I act like I'm their auntie, but I act like I'm a mother to them. I mother all of them. I mother my three, and I mother all my nieces and nephews too. Because they're my babies. Those are my babies. Those auntie year the babies. Those mommy year the babies. I raised all of them. I raised all of them from newborn babies on up. Every last one of them, including my niece that's a minister. I had raised her little behind too from newborn baby on up. So they're my babies. You know, so I'm very overprotective over every last one of them. And they're overprotective over me as well. They're my babies. They my heart. And I also love my own aunties and uncles. You know, I love my own aunties and uncles. My auntie Juanita, my dad's sister, I'm crazy about her. She's a sweetheart. She's a woman of God. She go to church all the time. She's saved. She's deep into God. And, you know, she's a saved woman of God. And my auntie, even though she's saved and go to church all the time, she been in and out the hospital for years. She been having kidney problems for years. She been on dialysis for years. She been fighting for her life off and on for years. I got another auntie, my dad's sister, named after Auntie Frances. Auntie Frances had to fight cancer and she beat it, thank God. She had to fight breast cancer 3 years ago and beat breast cancer. And, you know, she was off and on sick from that. She had a stroke. So my aunties and them, and then my dad's other sister, my dad's other sister had a stroke. I literally had to watch my family go through some stuff. You know, so, wow. I watched my auntie go through some stuff on my mom and my dad's side. You know, my mom got a sister that had raised me. She passed away a few years ago. So, you know, I watched my family go through some things, and it was painful watching them go through some things. My mom got a brother. We almost lost him, but thank God he pulled through. He ended up catching that disease, that MRSA. When that MRSA was going around, my uncle ended up catching that stuff and almost dying. We almost lost him. He was in intensive care. But thank God he pulled through. So I on both sides of the family, I saw my aunties and uncles go through some stuff. I lost some of my aunties and uncles. Some of them still living. You know, but I still watched them all go through some stuff. Anyway, so self-love and self-care is very important, guys. Please take care of your health. Make sure your health is healthy. Make sure your mental state is healthy. Make sure your emotional state is healthy. Take care of you because you only get one you. You know what I'm saying? You only get one you, so take care of you. Make sure you is okay. All right, that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to drop a little video for you guys. I love you guys. Stay on this journey with me. Comment, subscribe, share. Hit the post notification button. Don't go nowhere. You're my family. I got another vlog coming for you guys today, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. Anyway, see you guys in a little while. Peace. Peace. Love you.